was so brave.
Lekti has discovered the truth. The Golden Tribe did not abandon us, as we in our grief believed. But as was prophesied, in their infinite wisdom, they left us the means to follow them. They are calling to us once again. My friends, the time has come for us to cross a new threshold.
It's the Athalia. I'll be damned, they survived.
Those are enemy ships. Dozens of them.
Maintain the formation. They are not to be engaged.
Our data has confirmed their ships are following a starway, but it's not one we have in our records.
The Argonaut. No matter where they go, they leave a trail that's impossible to miss.
What should we do, Commander?
Reorganize the fleets in our current zone. Have one fall back to escort the Athalia while the rest of us push ahead. I have faith in the princess. Let's see where she leads us.
遠くきらめく星に幾度も私は願うさまよえる鼓動グラビテーション惹かれ合うストーリー
Emergency backup systems successfully initiated. Communications, sub-engine functionality, and maintenance returning to restore system control parameters.
As soon as AI is up and running, have it initiate recovery. But recalibrate the data. Our friend here heals fast. We avoided a crash. We're safe thanks to you, B.
Master, inconsistencies detected. Data recovery in progress. A singularity seems to have occurred in the area under renovation, sir.
We've recruited a new structural engineer. Nice work, huh? And he can manage it all without raw materials.
I will assist you in rebuilding your ship in accordance with the wishes of the Silver Tribe. But with all due respect, how do you manage? This technology is so primitive.
Well, I'll be damned. I just realized you're the son of a gun who chased us off planet Olan, right? Well, isn't that irony for you? I apologize for the state of our technology, old friend, but I'm confident that you can make do.
I'm able to rebuild as capably as I can annihilate.
More renovations confirmed, Master. He's too fast for me to keep up.
At this rate, it seems as though we'll be able to fly out of here on our own in no time. But of course, we still can't give Age the memorial service he deserves.
has cut himself off. No one can read his thoughts. He won't even respond to the sound of my voice.
Leave him be. It is only fitting.
His actions have condemned me to feel as acutely as ever. Feelings too strong for even Promeo to purge.
Do you wish them to be purged?
What difference does that make? Promise me that you won't die again.
I'll do my best.
I can't take this, not knowing what my emotions might provoke me to say or do.
And yet they must have served some purpose. Agent Belcross relied on them. Perhaps you may come to do the same.
Should I seek Age's help? I am the only one left who has yet to speak with the Fifth.
Stupid monkey. I was supposed to take you back home with me. I made you a promise, remember?
He probably just went ahead to make it safe for us. He'd do that. You think that's what he did, don't you, Mehitok?
Perhaps, but I don't know.
I did sense something strange within him. That he and Belcross were some sort of key. I think they and the portal became as one. Beyond that, I'm afraid it is unclear in what sense they may have survived.
But the door must go both ways. That means Age might be able to come back to us, right?
I'm not so sure. I believe he's waiting for us on the other side. That if we were to step through that door, he'd be there.
You're right, that has to be it.
There is only one way to learn. Promeo and the others will arrive shortly. We have agreed to usher the Bronze Tribe through the portal as a sign of our good faith. Our contracts are fulfilled. I've come only to ask your intentions on behalf of your former masters.
I wish to confer again with Promeo. Her wisdom is vast, and I've much to learn. Then I will gladly step through the portal.
I will go as well. Beyond that door lies Age's vision.
That's certainly compelling.
What about all your talk of what's important?
I meant every word.
And what of the Iron Tribe?
Well...
The oath we swore to Age still stands. Though he gave his life to us, he asked only one thing. We cannot set out on this journey until it's done. It's the least we can do for our fallen savior.
Kite. And Futo's favorite food, the roots from Postos.
Very well then. That'll be the first plant we cultivate. With our bare hands if need be.
Anisha, have they arrived?
The renovations in the Imperial Hall have already been completed, Your Highness.
Then in the spirit of our new friendship, let us all go bid them welcome. Before them lay a voyage the likes of which we can scarcely fathom.
Your vision has led the Iron Tribe, indeed all races, to the truth. We embrace the honor of your alliance as equals on the same path.
My dear friend, we are not yet prepared to embark on this journey.
But if this is the place from whence the Golden Tribe first emerged into the universe, and the planet Olan is the gateway through which they passed from it, has not their prophecy come full circle in you? What remains for the Iron Tribe?
To guide the stars as they have guided us, for I believe, at the heart of that truth dwells the power to create new worlds. Nurture it, and the scales shall drop from our eyes, the will of time unfurl before us as a scroll. Until that happens, we have not fulfilled our destiny.
Through your guidance may enlightenment thrive. No doubt will the door through which the Silver Tribe now follows its destiny open to you once again when the time is right.
The connections we forge among diverse starways is the momentum that shall reopen it. In the end, I believe if there ever was a purpose behind our war,
it was to proliferate starways throughout the universe, and Nodos were the instruments of that purpose. So that the Iron Tribe may meet its destiny with every resource, the Silver Tribe hereby makes a gift to you of our power.
Power?
Before you are the means with which to govern this universe. This will also serve to restore the lost spiritual link between you and your former enemies, the Bronze Tribe. I leave it to you to lead those among them who will remain once we've gone.
Are you sure, Prome?
The Hedron shield and rule over the Bronze Tribe.
It would make the princess all-powerful.
Oh, Dianela. It's so much to take on.
Am I allowed to share the burden of this responsibility with the other tribes?
If by your lights you deem them ready, you are.
Then I accept your gifts, Promeo. And with them, the sacred weight of emotion which you alone once had to bear.
May it serve you well.
The time has arrived. We Nodos must step through. And if our paths do cross his, the Fifth will return to you with all of our powers in his possession.
Words can't express how grateful I am. We are in your debt. I thank you, Utila.
Do they really call us? Or shall we reach the other side only to find they have left us once again? Is the dream we hold a foolish one?
Come now, Romuro. In this bold new age, we may dream as we will.
Imagine our being able to launch without consuming energy. A thank you hardly seems sufficient after all you've done for us.
Will this heap be able to keep up?
I don't know. This heap certainly held its own when you were attacking it.
Now it seems it's your turn to shadow us.
Safe journey, friend.
Silver Tribe this much. They sure know how to assemble a fleet.
Well, aren't you the lucky one? Seeing our new friends off as they bid this universe farewell. Who can say when we'll go through that door ourselves?
Who can say, indeed?
There is no way of knowing what lay on the other side until we have crossed over. But I believe that you and I both possess more than an inkling of what awaits, do we not?
The mysteries of the future are often overshadowed by the mysteries of the present. We can only wait and see.
Spoken like a true sage. May the wisdom of the stars forever light your way.
And so may they shine down on you, that the path before your people be an easy one.
I hope you're right.
The future waits, Dianela. Before you lay the path.
Yes, Sage. I understand.
Are you feeling all right?
Let us go. Until the doorway deems us worthy to reopen it, this planet must serve as a beacon of hope to tribes everywhere. Our goal is to spread that hope across the universe, so that all tribes may soon know freedom. Long, long ago, in a time all but lost to memory. The words of the Golden Tribe echoed through the void, and 3 great tribes there were who heeded them. Summoned by that call, the Silver Tribe, the Bronze Tribe, and the Heroic Tribe each set out in turn to bask in the wide universe beyond those worlds which had cradled them. Later, when in their boundless wisdom the Golden Tribe chose to leave this universe for another, a new people emerged to answer their call. Upon these people was bestowed a name befitting their spirit, the Iron Tribe. And they, encountering hardships untested, conquering obstacles untold through journeys uncharted, inspired the very stars themselves to bejewel the universe in peace and wisdom. But, believing that a still greater destiny lay ahead of them, the Iron Tribe quietly yearned to stand alongside their forebears in the great beyond. And for that honor, waited.
It's beautiful.
I'm finally going to make good on my promise to you.
I'm surprised you hadn't forgotten it altogether.
Hey, I told you my word was my bond, didn't I?
Well, your bond took 2 cycles to come through.
The twins should be arriving at the location shortly. How are you holding up?
Quite well, thank you very much.
Well now, look who's arguing and ignoring what the princess asked them to do. We're going to have to punish you if you can't learn how to behave.
I suppose even the best and brightest among us are no match for the Unos Knights.
Be that as it may, they're the only unit that's permitted to use a Hedron shield.
Our sister DNA-less, the undisputed leader of all 3 peoples in the known universe. On behalf of her name, we cannot afford to spare any measure in consolidating the power of the Iron Tribe.
Some things never change. They still ride their sister's coattails like a couple of idiots.
It looks like the Knight's unit captain and the others have arrived.
May I express my heartfelt gratitude to Grand Duchess Nilval for generously allowing us the priority use of Earth Starway. We're forever in your debt.
Don't mention it. After all, if not for your intercession, we might have had another war on our hands. I'm not positive that's a concession a Grand Duchess should make, but as far as I'm concerned, it's the God's truth. Besides, I'm no good at this.
And yet your rule of this system has been unparalleled.
Oh, I'm just a glorified crossing guard for ships en route to Earth, really. To be perfectly honest, I'd much prefer to wield a Hedron shield as proper warriors do.
Then you will be pleased to know that the princess intends for all of us to brandish such powers one day. Her vision of the future has its foundations in that very thing.
A fine thought. For the sake of the universe, I hope she's successful. And please, send my regards. It's a shame she couldn't come visit us herself.
She offers her regrets, but she has pressing business on Olan.
So I hear.
It's the slowest rotating planet in its system by a full half cycle. That has much to do with why the project has taken so long.
The ecological vital scan is being conducted on schedule, Master.
Where's the princess?
Surveying the land. She's currently in sector M3009, E049.
Call her on the psych line, B. Your Highness, the planet's eco-vital signs appear to check out.
Would you mind if I stayed down here just a little while longer?
Not at all, Princess. Oh, by the way, the Council just passed a motion to have a monument erected on the planet's surface.
A monument?
To commemorate Age, Your Highness. This was once his home, after all.
There's no need, Captain. The fate of Age's legacy rests in hands not our own.
Whose then?
When these magnificent creatures take the first step toward civilization, I have no doubt that Age's name will be passed down through generations in a language more beautiful than anything wrought by humankind.
I'm sure you're right. There's still a few things that need to be done before we take off, so feel free to stay as long as you want.
Thank you, Captain.
But Master, we're already prepared to take off.
Shut up, idiot. I said that so she could have some time alone.
But that's an egregious breach of our security protocol, Master.
Take my word for it, there's not a thing in the universe that can hurt her down there. You may not understand it, but it's actually she who's protecting us. So be patient, and let her say goodbye to Planet Olon. With all the memories it holds for her, it's a wonder she can leave it at all.
You lived here by yourself for so long. Somehow, I know you weren't lonely, though. Not really. I used to think it was because you'd been shown the future. Because you'd seen that one day we would come, and that you would devote yourself to something so much larger than the life you knew here. But it was more than that. No future is set in stone. I understand that now. It takes faith to accept destiny as you did. Even though this view is the closest thing I have to standing beside you, I have to leave it now. For everything that you've done. Thank you. Goodbye, Age.
By the gods!
A massive temporal shift has been detected, Master.
An unexplained energy field has been confirmed interfering with the planet's axial tilt. Whatever it is, it's huge.
What? Unknown? Just what the hell is going on down there? Hold on. B, look at that. This isn't a temporal shift. Olon's realigning itself to its original orbit.
It's another portal. Just like Elysium. Am I dreaming?
Dianela created a path